Hey, what is up, guys? Flax Media here, bringing you yet another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Now, I'll say again, I'm not like a huge fan of these easy areas. It kind of sucks that you gotta waste all your stamina. You're not getting a big stone reward. And honestly, the units themselves that you're actually getting are not like really all that great. It seems like a lot of work for not a big reward. And I think that that's the problem that most people have with these. But in the end, this is a collecting game, and I would like to get these guys grinded up. And this is the dude we're trying to get right now. And I just kind of want to take you through the levels and sort of, show you what's up. So this is Super Saiyan Gohan Youth, Soaring New Generation, aka Trollhan, right? When you pull him and you think it's LR Gohan, except it's not. So he is an all-types leader at Key 3 and 40% to stats. So he'll obviously be good when we're running this event. Like he's going to be a good leader for the Extreme Z area specifically. His Super Kamehameha is going to greatly raise defense for one turn and cause supreme damage to the enemy. Now, his passive is Key 4, attack and defense 70%, plus an additional attack plus 70% when there's an ally whose name includes Goku, excluding Youth, Captain Ginyu, Junior, etc., attacking in the same turn. So, not really ideal. I think just kind of like the same with like LR Gohan, AGL Gohan, who shares the same name, unfortunately, with this guy. You have to have the Goku on rotation to really bring out his full power. And I'd probably recommend you run the exchange unit, the Goku Gohan exchange unit. They're going to share Super Saiyan, Shattering the Limit for sure, Kamehameha for sure. They actually share a fair amount of links now that I look at it, but he's got some pretty basic links. He's only got 6 links, which is kind of annoying. And he is on, of course, 7 categories: Hybrid Saiyans, Youth, Android Cell Saga, Bond of Master and Disciple, Goku's Family, Super Saiyans, and Kamehameha. No glaring omissions or anything, but as you can see, we got this guy from last time. This is going to make it so much easier than the last Extreme Z area when I was using, who was I using? Majub as my leader. And he was basically just providing Key 3, and that was it. Now, this will be advantageous because we're bringing a couple different Fizz units, and obviously this Gohan is Int, so he's going to, obviously he is going to be super, he's going to be damaged more by Fizz units. So here we go. Let's go ahead and we'll just start from the beginning here. And then I'm going to do maybe 1 or 2 runs here, and then I'm going to go ahead and move on. And just to see if we can get it done. And I decided to bring Trollhan along for the ride, but here's the thing is, like, just like the last time, if you guys caught my last video, this is, like, for sure, like, my half-ass attempt. Like, I've really put no resources into any of these characters or anything like that. I guess I'll just get the super attack, YOLO, right? So I've, Trollhan, so like 53,000. This is a result of him having, SA, I think he's got SA 1 or 2, and no orbs invested. So he's not going to hit very hard. I've got to remember to rainbow this Piccolo. I am going to rainbow that Piccolo. I just need to grind up his super attack a little bit. Of course, you can farm Piccolo units from the, Planet Namek one. You can farm him up, so... Again, we've got another Fizz unit here. That's probably going to be our best bet. And if you get, just like last time, if you can get these dudes stunned, you're going to be, for sure better off. Now, this Goku in the middle is nice. He's providing, I believe it's attack 20% and 2 key to the rotation. So that, of course, is going to be really helpful. And then certainly, make sure you're utilizing the friend. As you can see, the friend is going to be your strongest unit here. So, and then this guy should probably finish it off. And there we go. So very, very easy. I think that there's no sense in running this one again. I think you guys pretty much get it. We did not get to see the AGL Super Saiyan Goku, which is the Extreme Z area unit from last time. But as you can see, like, it just makes it so much damn easier when you've got that all types leader. and instead of trying to, you know, meddle around with something else, either missing super attacks or having a very, very low, even lower than this, but like when I was using Majub, you know, we had very, very low HP, low attack, low defense, you name it, we had it. It was low because we were only getting ki, but I thought getting the super attacks were worth it so we could stun him, and then of course so we could do damage to him. So let's see how the rotations shake out this time. Man, jeez, oh Pete's, dude. Okay, well, we're going to do this. I guess it's probably worth having Whis on rotation. I don't know how this is going to shake out, but he can at least stun. Hatchiyak is basically useless. He can heal at the end of, like, the phase, but the thing is when you reach the end of the phase, the event is over. So you know, his healing effect is just, you know, irrelevant in the Extreme Z area. Can we get the stun, Whis? Come on, baby. Okay, no stun. I think he's only got a rare chance. It could be a medium chance, but not good enough. Not good enough for sure. Yeah, we're gonna... I think we'll do it like that. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. We'll do it like this. I don't really care. The friend is gonna do us the most damage. I wish I cared more. This is just like... I'm trying to give, again, like, as always, like, I'm trying to give you guys, like, good content, but this Extreme Z area event, I mean, you know, I'm sure you guys can, you know, sort of testify, like, yeah, it's not very invigorating, you know, I'm trying to do my best with providing commentary on these units, but in the end, there's just not much to tell. That is I believe that's a Super Saiyan 2 Goku, so if we can get our Super Saiyan 1 Goku on rotation with this Trollhan, he'll at least be able to do a little bit more damage. So let's see what's up here. So we'll do this. And then Trollhan, right now, again, no orb investment, but he is going to be getting an additional 70% attack on his passive. So here we go. Yeah, we actually are not doing the greatest right now. We are in... Okay, we got the stun, though, so now it's pretty much game over, because he'll be stunned next turn as well. So Whis will not finish him off. So if you guys have some of these units, like if you're an old player, and you have some of these units, you're for sure going to be better off than, you know, someone who just started or maybe you re-rolled or something. You know, I don't know if I've mentioned this or not. Like, I know for sure I've mentioned it on the channel, but this is not my first account. A reputable stone vendor actually lost my account during the process of giving it back to me. Someone somehow stole it, got my transfer code, and was able to. I contacted Akatsuki or Bandai or whomever it was, and they were like, "Yeah, we can't give you your account because it's currently being logged into." So, yeah, just kind of one of those things, huh? But we're gonna go ahead and we'll just run this one more time. Let me know if you guys have made it this far. Smash a like for the Extreme Z area. I know it's horribly boring, but I will say in, you know, Dokkan's defense, at the very least, they were trying something new. You know, I think that there's this grandiose conspiracy that Dokkan is like, they don't want to give out the stones for EZAs for all these units. I find that, like, it could be true. Like, I do see that. But at the same time, it's like, they're not usually real stingy with stones. They give out a fair amount of stones. I mean, would we all like more? Sure, but, you know, the idea of every single unit getting a true EZA in the game is just unrealistic at this point. So you have to sort of do... This was not the best... You know, this is not the best way to do it, in my opinion, but at a certain point, you do have to kind of start, you know, doing them in bulk, you know what I mean? So we're going to be getting, I believe there's, what, 8 units that awaken from this Extreme Z area? I'm pretty sure. So, you know, so that's like a fair amount. I would have preferred them do it in the way they did, like, the, technically it's called the Fierce Battle EZA, the one with the 7 units. Even though, ironically, none of them have Fierce Battle. I always think that's funny. So we'll do this. Look at these attack stats, by the way, and these defensive stats. So right now, Piccolo has the best defensive stats, so we're going to keep him on the end. We'll do that as well. Yeah, we'll do this. That's good. And then they share Gaze of Respect. I believe that's only a key link, though. It doesn't matter. So, like I said, in defense, they were trying something new. They just completely, you know, they just completely missed. Like, you know, when Charlie Brown, like, he winds up to kick the football? Yeah, he just completely whiffed. You know, this did not go over well. I don't really know anyone in the community at this point who's really a fan of these, or mostly I think people just tolerate them. Yeah, good thing we had Piccolo on the end there. Yes, good. So this should be it. We're about to do, you know, Trollhan is for sure, the friend Trollhan is for sure our most powerful unit. So if you guys do decide to do these, make sure you're utilizing that friend unit. Even though he's, you know, 0% in the dupe system, at least he's got SA 15, so that's cool. And then there we go. So there you have it, guys. Extreme Z area. You know, it's if you've been grinding it, if you grinded up that Goku, you're gonna have a much easier time. So if you've decided, you know, that like, well, I didn't want to grind up the first one, but I'm, you know, sort of thinking about it. Definitely grind up the Goku, you know what I mean? And then that way you've got the all types leader, and you'll be able to kind of whiz through these. But slap a like if you enjoyed it. Again, I know Extreme Z area is not real exciting, and consider subscribing if you're new. You know, at the very least, I'm trying to at least show you guys how to beat it, and at the very least, again, like, we're able to half-ass it. I don't have to invest anything in these units, so, you know, it's not really too big of a deal. The only problem is we have to use stamina. I think that's the biggest criticism I have, and then just the completely just, you know, horrendous restriction of units that you're able to use. But I'll catch you in the next one. Later.